Is Wing Chun a good workout? Wing Chun in and of itself, its purpose is combat, is fighting, and it specializes in close quarters. It's one of the most devastating arts when it comes to close quarters combat, when it comes to really being in close. It's not specifically for sports. It is for close quarters combat, self-defense. Understanding its goal really has to do with answering the question of if Wing Chun is good as a good workout, or is it a good for fitness? And the answer is not in and of itself. No, it's not. That's not its purpose. Okay, so we try to be as true to our purpose as possible in a Wing Chun setting. However, there can also be workouts added to your Wing Chun, but that would be extra. You can use Wing Chun for a workout. So understand that Wing Chun can become a good workout if that's what you want to integrate into it. But if your goal for getting into Wing Chun is to get a good workout, you're misunderstanding the point of Wing Chun. And its main point is that devastating close quarters fighting, and in one word, efficiency. So if that's your goal, is efficiency, well, you're gonna try to work less and fight energy less and less and less. So understand that. In a self-defense art, it's not required that you be in great shape. It's not. So this is what people don't understand about self-defense arts. Self-defense arts and self-defense for the most part is very quick. It's done in a short burst, and you can learn to shut down threats very quickly within just a few moves. If you're understanding how to go to soft targets and really self-defense situations. Now, in Wing Chun, we do have sparring, and we will do some sparring that helps you with your distance and your timing and things like that, but sparring is not self-defense. So this is why some people in Wing Chun don't spar, because it isn't self-defense. However, we do spar, and I do always recommend that any martial arts spars, not because it's exactly like self-defense, but because it teaches a lot of things that can be used in self-defense. Sparring in and of itself can teach you a longer range. It can teach you a shorter range. It can teach you to apply without any patterns, apply against a fully resisting opponent, and that's important. Now, at the same time, sparring is more of a game, like a sport, because you're both, again, trying to, get in and not be hit. You're agreeing upon it. But man, the benefits that you get from sparring are outstanding as long as you don't take a sparring mentality into a self-defense situation. In a self-defense situation, you want to get out of there or get in there. So that's what we say, if you can get out of the situation, that's your best form of self-defense. However, if you can't get out of the situation, you want to get into their center. You want to dominate their center, because that's really how you dominate everything. You go to soft targets, throat, eyes, groin, things like that. You immediately get in there. You're not trying to vie for an opportunity. In a self-defense situation, the attacker is overcommitted to trying to hurt you. And that's why you're defending yourself in that moment. They're coming into you. It's not sparring. It's just not the same. And, in sparring, for the most part, people aren't overcommitted, because they know they need to attack and defend, and know they're after you, you're after them, and it's different. It's a different thing. So, but like I said, that doesn't make sparring bad for self-defense. It just means that you need to understand the differences between that and make sure that you do different types of training. You need, in a self-defense art, you need to have someone attacking you and you respond. It shouldn't be a prolonged sparring effort, although we do that too, but for the most part, it needs to be short bursts of somebody coming at you. Okay, shut them down with a few moves, and then, all right, re-go again, restart. Okay, go in, and working your simultaneous attack and defenses. And you need to understand the purposes of the type of martial art that you're training. And again, the main purpose of Wing Chun is self-defense, and to do so in as efficient way possible. In other words, to shut it down immediately. You don't want to prolong the effort. You want to make sure you shut down the threat immediately, neutralize it, and then at that point get out of there if you can. So, all right. I hope this answers your questions. And if and when you guys have more of these kind of beginner questions, kind of, okay, I don't understand Wing Chun, can you help shed some light here on this? What does it mean to, is Wing Chun good for this? Is Wing Chun good for that? Feel free to ask me, and it could be a topic for one of my next videos to help you guys out. So also, please don't forget about my online Wing Chun course at wingchunlessons.com. It is taking you through a 90-day program of including Sunim Tao, the wooden dummy. Now, if you don't have a dummy, we'll do the dummy in the air, so you can do the dummy without the dummy. It takes you through some energy drills, some solo drills, some partner drills. If you don't have a partner, you can do those in the air, and some key concepts and structure of Wing Chun. So check that out again at wingchunlessons.com. I'm Sifu Adam Willis, and thank you much.